name is Ephraim Akpari. I'm a graduate of the University of Cape Coast, Ghana, West Africa, and I'm currently in my final semester of the Bioceb program. Prior to the Bioceb program, I worked as a teaching assistant in the University of Cape Coast, where I undertook teaching and research responsibilities.
I'm Belén Fernández. I come from Spain. I study biotechnology, specialized in plant production in Madrid, and currently I'm finishing my last year of Bioceb, doing my master thesis.
So I started off at URCA, the University of Reims, where we studied basics of biology, chemistry, the sustainability and the circular economy. And we also took advancements with regards to our Green Line project. With my second semester, I studied at Akpari in Paris, where it was more focused on value chain assessment. And we had experimentation with regards to our Green Line project as well. With regards to my third semester, it was at Jamblo Agrobiotech, which was more focused on a problem-based learning, which was more about experiments. And so all of our course modules were based on various experiments, which are currently helping me in my thesis here in Ephraim.
So I wanted to learn more about biomass processing and green chemistry, so that's why I decided to join this master. I'm doing track 1, which is more involved in those two topics. So I started like the rest of my colleagues in URCA, in Reims, where we learn a little bit more about green chemistry, plant physiology, and later on I moved with my track to Tallinn, to Estonia, to the University of Taltech, and we learn more about life cycle assessment and environmental assessment in general. And later on I moved to Akpari to Paris, and I studied more in detail about bioeconomy mainly. And right now I'm doing my master thesis in Ephraim, in the UMR Safe Food.
Having studied in France for over a year, I am very certain, and I know that INRA is one of the groundbreaking institutions with regards to research. As such, I wanted to have such experience and selected INRA. And also during my second semester in Akpari, most of my professors were researchers in INRA. And so I wanted a space which would be more comfortable for me, because these professors know my capabilities and have made working here very comfortable.
Right now my master thesis is about contamination of paper and plastic recycled for packaging, and that's a topic that really interests me because it's related with environment and also with food technology, which was one of the fields I wanted to touch. Also because INRAE is a very well-known section in France, and also because this project is collaborating with a startup and with ADEME, which is a French agency that is well-known also, and that it's also involved in circularity and environmental transition.
Wow, that's quite difficult, but I am sure that after the internship, I'll need some time to recuperate and recover with regards to the energy I've used for the internship. But my plans are to work in a bio-based startup after my Bioceb program, or to continue with graduate school.
So before starting Bioceb, I knew I didn't want to join the laboratory because I prefer more working in process engineering or more in assessment. So I'm more interested in continuing with life cycle assessment or eco-design. So those would be like the two fields I would like to touch. So what I really enjoyed about Bioceb was the idea of working in a different environment with different people from different cultures. Also getting to know a little bit more about each of the countries we have been traveling. But also I feel I have learned a wide overview of what the European context of a global transition towards a circular economy, and also the contact with the different partners that will be useful in the future.
Academically, I think I've learned a lot from the Bioceb program, because I have advanced more with regards to the circular economy, biomass valorization, and understanding more about sustainability. And with regards to the social point of view, I have come to know how to interact more in an international community, because what Bioceb brings is diversity. And I have come to know how to use diversity for a common good. And that is what I think Bioceb has given to me.
I feel that if you're really interested in working in an European organization or in a different company, mainly European, this is the best master, because in the end you have this overview that I'm talking about, and the idea of working in an international environment that later gives you soft skills that are very important for your future.
I think everyone who is interested in sustainability, the circular economy, and biomass valorization should join the Bioceb train. It's an interesting place to be. You become holistic academically and socially, and there is a lot more you can benefit from with Bioceb. And so don't hesitate to join the Bioceb train. It's a good place to be.